Cleopatra Keno. Experience the thrill of Cleopatra Keno now. 1. Introduction to Cleopatra Keno. Discover the thrills of Cleopatra Keno. Looking for a game that combines the excitement of traditional Keno with an ancient Egyptian twist? Look no further than Cleopatra Keno. Developed by IGT, this popular casino game has been entertaining players for years with its unique gameplay and potential for big wins. With origins dating back over 2,000 years to China, Keno has evolved into many different variations, but none are quite as thrilling as Cleopatra Keno. Immerse yourself in the world of ancient Egypt with symbols like hieroglyphics and pyramids while you pick between 1 and 10 numbers from a grid containing 80 numbers, and watch as 20 numbers are drawn at random using either a ball machine or computer program. If any of your chosen numbers match those drawn, you win according to the payable displayed on the screen. And with plenty of opportunities for big wins, playing Cleopatra Keno is sure to keep you on the edge of your seat. Whether you're new to Keno or an experienced pro looking for something fresh and exciting, Cleopatra Keno is definitely worth checking out. So why wait? Download it now on Android or iOS devices or play online through top casino apps like AppBrain. Understanding the rules of Cleopatra Keno. Mastering the art of Cleopatra Keno. Cleopatra Keno is a thrilling game that combines traditional Keno with an ancient Egyptian theme, making it one of the most exciting games in any casino. As a pro player, I can tell you that understanding the rules is crucial to winning big. In this section, I'll share my expertise on how numbers are chosen and drawn in the game, and provide an overview of different betting options available. How numbers are chosen and drawn. To play Cleopatra Keno, players select up to 10 numbers from a pool of 80. Once all bets have been placed, 20 numbers are randomly drawn using either a ball machine or computer program. The objective is simple: match as many selected numbers with those that were drawn for higher payouts. With odds like these, hitting the jackpot has never been easier. Betting options available. There are several ways to bet on Cleopatra Keno depending on your playing style. Here's what you need to know: straight bet. This option allows you to choose up to 10 numbers and hope they're among those that get picked during draws. Payouts vary based on how many matches you get. Multi-card bet. If you want more chances at winning big prizes, try playing multiple cards simultaneously. Each card has its own set of selected numbers and payouts based on matching draws. Power pick. For even better odds at hitting huge jackpots, use Power Pick feature, which lets players pick one additional number before each draw for extra chances at success. Super Spot. This option gives players an opportunity to select one super spot number which pays out if it's matched along with any other selected number. It's important to always check posted rules or ask staff about variations or specific policies regarding Cleopatra Keno before placing real money bets online or offline. With these tips and tricks, you'll be well on your way to becoming a Cleopatra Keno pro in no time. Expert tips for winning at Cleopatra Keno. As a pro player of Cleopatra Keno, I can tell you that while the game is based on chance, there are certain strategies you can use to increase your odds of winning big. Here are my top tips. Choose numbers that have been hot recently in this exciting game. It's not uncommon for the same numbers to be drawn multiple times in a row. By keeping an eye out for patterns and selecting numbers that have been frequently drawn in recent rounds, you'll give yourself an edge. Bet on fewer numbers. While betting on more numbers increases your potential payout, it also decreases your chances of hitting them. Instead, consider betting on fewer numbers to increase your odds of hitting them and earning a big win. Manage your bankroll effectively. It's important to set a budget before playing and stick to it. Don't chase losses by increasing your bets or playing beyond what you can afford. This will only lead to disappointment. Take advantage of bonuses and promotions. Many online casinos offer special bonuses or promotions specifically for Keno players like yourself. These offers could include extra money to play with or even free rounds, so keep an eye out. By following these expert tips from someone who has experienced the thrill of hitting the jackpot in Cleopatra Keno firsthand, you'll be well equipped with all the knowledge needed to succeed at this exciting game. Common mistakes to avoid when playing Cleopatra Keno. Expert tips to maximize your winnings in Cleopatra Keno. As a pro player of Cleopatra Keno, I've learned from experience that there are certain strategies you can use to increase your chances of hitting big and avoiding unnecessary losses. Here are some common mistakes to avoid and tips for success. Manage your bankroll. One of the biggest mistakes players make is betting too much and losing more than they can afford. Set a budget for yourself before playing and stick to it. Understand the rules. To maximize your winnings, it's important to fully understand how numbers are chosen and drawn in the game, as well as all of the different betting options available. Pick wisely. Picking too many or too few numbers can decrease your odds of winning. As an expert tip, try picking between 4 and 6 spots on your Keno card for better odds at hitting one spot with a higher payout. Don't chase losses. It's easy to get caught up in emotions after losing several rounds in a row but resist the urge to bet bigger in an attempt to recoup losses quickly. Stick with your original budget. By following these expert tips, you'll give yourself a better chance at success when playing Cleopatra Keno. While luck does play a role, using these strategies will help you improve your odds over time and hit those big jackpots. Variations of Cleopatra Keno. As a pro Cleopatra Keno player, I can tell you that there are many exciting variations of this classic game available both online and offline. Each version has its own unique rules, odds, and payouts to keep things fresh and interesting. Let's take a look at some of the most popular Cleopatra Keno variations. Power Keno. This thrilling variation gives players the chance to multiply their winnings by up to 4x if they hit one of the randomly selected power numbers. Super Ball Keno. For those looking for an extra challenge, Super Ball Keno allows players to choose an additional number called the Super Ball, which can increase their winnings if it matches one of the drawn numbers. 4-card Keno. If you're feeling particularly lucky, try your hand at 4-card Keno, where you can play 4 cards at once instead of just one. Multi-card Keno. Take it up another notch with multi-card Keno, which offers even more cards for play. When deciding on which variation to try out next, consider factors such as your personal preferences and playing style. Some versions may offer better odds or higher payouts than others, so be sure to do your research before diving in. It's important to note that while these variations add excitement and variety to gameplay, they still follow similar basic rules as traditional Cleopatra Keno. So make sure you understand those first before trying out any new versions. With these tips in mind, go ahead and download a free Cleopatra Keno app or visit an online casino today. Who knows, you could be hitting big jackpots in no time. Frequently asked questions about playing Cleopatra Keno. Expert tips for playing Cleopatra Keno. As a pro player of Cleopatra Keno, I can tell you that this game is one of the most exciting and rewarding games out there. Here are some important tips to help you get started. 1. Understand the difference between regular Keno and Cleopatra Keno. While regular Keno has a more traditional look, Cleopatra Keno features an Egyptian theme with symbols like pyramids, scarabs, and hieroglyphics. This design adds to the excitement of playing. 2. Increase your chances of winning. Winning at Cleopatra Keno requires luck, as it is a game of chance. However, there are strategies you can use to increase your chances, such as picking consecutive numbers or choosing numbers that have been hot recently. 3. Play for free. You don't need to risk any real money when learning how to play. Many online casinos offer free versions where you can practice without spending anything. 4. Aim for the jackpot. The maximum payout varies depending on where you play, but it can be as high as 10,000 times your bet. So aim big. 5. Take advantage of special features. Some versions include bonus rounds where players can earn extra payouts by matching certain symbols or completing specific tasks, so keep an eye out. By following these expert tips about playing Cleopatra Keno, you'll be well on your way to hitting those big wins in no time. Conclusion. Expert tips for playing Cleopatra Keno. Are you ready to experience the thrill of hitting big numbers and winning real money? Look no further than Cleopatra Keno, a game that combines traditional Keno gameplay with stunning Egyptian-themed graphics. As an expert in this game, I can tell you firsthand that playing Cleopatra Keno is both exciting and rewarding. In this guide, we'll cover everything you need to know about playing Cleopatra Keno like a pro. From the history and rules of the game to tips for increasing your odds of winning, we've got you covered. We'll even discuss different variations of the game available online or offline. By following our advice and strategies, you can improve your chances of success while avoiding common mistakes. Remember to manage your bankroll effectively and choose numbers based on probability rather than superstition. Whether you prefer playing in a casino or online through apps or websites like AppBrain or HTML5 Games Pro, there are plenty of options available for enjoying this exciting game. So why not put your newfound knowledge into practice by trying out a few rounds yourself? Thank you for choosing us as your guide to mastering Cleopatra Keno. We hope our expertise has been informative and helpful in enhancing your gaming experience.